Now, I'd consider this a win, but I think the only reason is that Blizzard might have just gotten tired of probably the bombardment of comments or emails or whatever they were getting because of this person. So Blizzard may have finally fired artist Kyle Hickey, who called for political violence against MAGA, according to former Grums. So the dude comes out and says, "Kill your local MAGA." So I'm sure people are going to say, well, I thought you people were about free speech. You know what? We're done playing that game because you know damn well if it was someone who said kill your local Kamala or Biden supporter, you'd want them fired immediately. And they would have been fired immediately. But because Blizzard is run by activists, they can just say whatever they want about that, the opposition, and not suffer any repercussions. So we're just playing by the rules that you guys set. Words are violence, remember? Incitement of violence. So just because he didn't actually do anything, people might look at that and go harm people who support MAGA. So words have power. Words are violence. So we're done playing your stupid fucking games. Okay, you guys set the rules. We're just playing by them. So you know damn well they would have been fired if they said kill your local Biden or Kamala supporter. So why shouldn't it be the other way around? Have fun. After days of silence, it seems Activision Blizzard may have finally taken action regarding Kyle Hickey, the Blizzard technical artist who ignited controversy with his violent social media post that called on followers to kill your local MAGA. Grums confirmed that multiple sources close to the situation have informed him that Hickey's Slack account has been deactivated, which really doesn't mean anything because everything he has been deactivated, deleted. And it started immediately after he posted that because he's like, oh, well, I done goofed. I can now confirm with multiple sources that the Blizzard artist who made threats against MAGA has had their Slack account deactivated. This is usually a sign of termination. Something was finally done. If true, this represents a major about face for. I mean, okay, let's not do that. Just because they had a moment of doing the right thing. Again, they probably just got tired of being bombarded on Twitter and wherever else. Like, hey guys, did you know? They probably just got tired of it, and they're like, you know what? We're sorry. We're tired of it, so you gotta go. They don't actually give a crap, and if people weren't bombarding them, then the guy would still be there. As recently as February 1st, Grums had publicly stated that nothing was being done, and I reported on that. His post, citing insider sources, at the time, Grums expressed frustration over what he saw as selective enforcement of company policies. Nothing being done. Nothing is being done. I have confirmed with insider sources that nothing has happened to the Blizzard artist who called for offing local MAGA. Outrageous. Imagine if he said this about the left. Exactly. We're done playing your stupid games. Okay, you guys are the ones who set the rules about words are violence and incitement and all that. So we're just following. So if a person is going to be fired for saying kill your local Kamala or Biden supporter, then you need to be fired for saying kill your local MAGA. We're playing by the rules. So I don't want to hear about the whole free speech thing. It's can't be a rules for thee, but not for me. So it's either everyone gets fired when they say stupid crap like that, or no one gets fired. You people went out of your way to make sure people got fired for saying things against Biden or whatever. So now you have to stick to your own rules. Company one-sided HR policies, which have zero tolerance for this type of language unless they agree with it. Death threats are wrong, folks. I'm not. Hey, Fluffs. What? I'm tired of people saying they are just jokes. Yeah. They're always just jokes when they get caught. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. With Hickey's deactivation appearing, I mean, like I said, most of his stuff, from LinkedIn to his Facebook to Twitter, all that stuff was deactivated. or deleted so shortly after, so it really doesn't mean anything. But as for Grums being, former, you know, Blizzard, he would know how things work. So if he's saying that, the dude's Slack account is assigned, then I mean, who are we to question a man who worked for the company? Um Potential termination may be attempting to quietly contain the backlash. On January 21st, just one day after the inauguration of Donald Trump, Kyle Hickey posted on Facebook saying, "Kill your local MAGA." Unlike other inflammatory statements that might be defended as satire, sarcasm, or exaggeration, Hickey's post contained no disclaimers, no lol, no emojis, no clarification, and it was meant, or no clarification that it was meant in jest. The blunt statement, a call for violence against supporters of the sitting U.S. president, was liked by multiple followers, including Max Davenport, associate director at Gearbox Software. Grums brought Hickey's post to the public spotlight, sharing screenshots and highlighting the hypocrisy of how companies handle speech they disagree with. Meanwhile, Hickey swiftly vanished from the internet, deactivating all of his social media accounts and taking his personal art website offline. Yeah. Like I said, it's like all gone. For days, Activision remained silent despite mounting pressure from gamers. Yeah, that's probably why they did it. I'm pretty sure the forum is filled up with that stuff. Twitter, you name it, these people are getting, hey, what are you guys going to do about him? What are you going to do? And they were like, you know what? We'll just fire him, okay? By mounting pressure from gamers, industry professionals, and conservative commentators, many saw this as an example of the double standard in corporate HR policies, where perceived threats against left-leaning groups result in immediate termination, but threats against conservatives are ignored or tolerated. Exactly. So again, we're just following by the rules that you people set. You want to say that words are violence and words have power and about inciting violence? Okay. This was inciting violence. When you flat out say, and you make no claim to say it was a joke, because it's not like he said, "Oh, lol, guys, I was just kidding." No. He made the statement, and then not too long, he deactivates everything. Meaning he knew full well that he fucked up. Meaning it was a true, I would say, heartfelt statement from him that he wanted people to kill their local MAGA. Okay, so it's not a joke. It's not like, oh, I'm just joking, or, oh, that's funny. No, this was a statement. No clarification that it was a joke, and instead of clarifying if it was a joke, he just deactivates everything, which shows his guilt. But stuff like that, it's like, well, it was just a joke, guys. Why are you guys getting so fucking defensive about it? Again, if it said kill your local Kamala or Biden supporter, you guys would be like, oh my God, I hope you enjoy being unemployed because we're about to contact your employer. And then everyone's their families are being contacted, and the employees are getting contacted. The people are being harassed. So we're just playing by the rules that you people set. The incident comes at a pivotal moment for Activision Blizzard, as the company has recently doubled down on its DEI initiatives, even after major corporations like Walmart and Amazon have begun to move away from such programs. On January 20th, the same day President Trump was inaugurated, Activision Blizzard Rob Kostic sent a company-wide message. Yeah, we already know that. And these are the same freaking pansies who didn't want to go to work the same day because like, oh my God, my anxiety because Donald Trump won. You know what people who supported Trump would have done if Kamala would have won? They would have went to work. Like normal fucking people. When it said, oh my God, my anxiety, I think I might have to flee the country now because I just don't feel safe here anymore. Grums immediately called out Kosic's statement, arguing that Activision Blizzard's commitment to DEI was fostering an openly hostile work environment where employees felt emboldened to engage in political extremism without fear of consequence. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. That's what happens when you allow certain kinds of speech, but not others. It's either you allow that kind of speech for everyone or no one. You can't pick and choose like, oh, What's your political affiliation? No, we're going to take it down. You're fired now. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. This type of atmosphere that Activision President Rob Kostic is fostering as he doubles down on the woke DEI and ESG today. HR turns a blind eye to open calls for violence and death again at these studios. For now, it remains unclear whether Hickey has been formally fired or if his Slack deactivation is simply a precursor to further internal action. Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. Regardless, the move signals that Activision Blizzard may have felt forced, to address the situation after sustained public scrutiny. Yeah. When you have these big YouTubers saying, hey, Blizzard, what are you doing? When you have regular people saying, hey, Blizzard, what are you doing? Yeah. So, again, they're probably taking action because people won't stop bothering them. I'm sure there are plenty of threads on the forums about, hey, Blizzard, what are you doing? So, many believe that without the spotlight on Hickey's post, Activision Blizzard would have just ignored the issue, allowing yet another example of ideological extremism to go unchecked within its workforce. Crumbs, for his part, isn't letting up. He's already called for an Call of Duty boycott until Activision Blizzard not only removes DEI, but also issues a formal repudiation of the toxic corporate culture it has enabled. It's time to boycott Call of Duty until they remove DEI from Activision and their president repeals the toxic programs. I mean, Call of Duty apparently has like skins for like your guns, and one of them's like a trans flag, like trans colors, and it's like, huh, what do they mean by that? You know, kind of weird to want to deck your weapon out in trans colors. You know, if it was like an American flag, people would, oh my god. But you deck it out in a pride flag, and they're like, oh my god, that is stunning and brave. Like, is it? Well, it looks like they're just giving the trans community just a terrible stereotype. But yeah, you know, we're done playing this free speech thing. You know, if people on the right will get fired for saying this kind of crap, then people on the left deserve it as well. We're done playing this stupid game with you guys. You guys set the rules, so now we're playing by the rules. If you don't like it, then change it. You could just say all speech is free speech, like we've been saying this entire time. But instead, you guys say, no, words have power. Words are violence, and people can incite violence with their words. Okay, well, pretty blatant here. Kill your local MAGA. No lol, no smiley, no nothing, no clarification after. Nope, just this, and then he deactivates everything. So what does that say? Makes him look pretty guilty. So, you guys want to change the rules, you can more than be able to do that. But until then, we're just playing by the rules that you set. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.